So the journey to migrate from one country to another country is not an easy journey. No matter the country you're migrating to, it is not an easy journey. It requires time, it takes process, it takes patience, and sometimes along the way, you can get heartbroken. So I get asked a lot of questions about how to migrate, and so I've decided that in this series, I will share everything I know about migration. And the best way for me to start to prepare your mind is to share my own personal heartbreak story. So in this story time, I'll be sharing with you how I got denied UK visa 2 weeks to my wedding. My husband also got denied Canada visa, and the both of us got denied Canada visa again. That's how many times? 3 times. But today we are in the US. That's to tell you that it is still possible. So guys, to watch the full gist, keep watching. Yes, you're watching me right now. You're welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Debbie Iwuri, and all my returning subscribers, you already know by now that I love you so much. And if you're new here, let me say thank you for stopping by. Here on this channel, I share everything that is dear to my heart, ranging from sharing healthy lifestyle tips to sharing motherhood gist to family vlogs and a little bit of everything sweet and juicy. And today's video happens to be one of those sweet and juicy videos. So if you're clicking or you're stopping by, I promise you you're going to enjoy this gist. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you will always be the first to be notified whenever I upload a new video. And let me not forget to remind you that I've got company. My boys are around, so you're going to hear their voice in this video every now and then. I'm sorry, but not sorry. So guys, let's dive into the video already. So guys, I had to wait for the boys to sleep, so I'll come back at night to complete the story, because while they were awake, the background was so noisy I couldn't make any sense out of the video. So guys, we are back. Now, I am not making this video to scare you, and I'm not giving you this gist to discourage you. On the contrary, I am actually telling you this gist to prepare you and to just help you to keep your mind open. Now, remember I said UK denied me, Canada denied my husband, Canada denied the both of us, but today we are in the US. That is to let you know that on this migration journey, just keep your mind open. Sometimes it is not a country you want to go to that ends up giving you visa, but just know that the country that accepts you and gives you visa, at the end of the day, it is where God wants you to be. It is the best for you. Yeah, so that is how it is. And another thing I want to say is, now when you see a couple who gets married and in a week's time or 1 month's time they have traveled abroad, you think they just did it overnight. No, it doesn't happen like that. Just know that that process have been on ground, sometimes 6 months, sometimes a year before their wedding. That's how you see that. You see a couple just get married and they go back abroad together. You understand? So these are the things I like to let you know, because sometimes when I talk with some people about this migration issue, it feels like a lot of people do not actually know that this process takes time. I mean, it takes a lot of time. So getting into it, it is good that you know what you're getting into, so you'll be prepared and be patient through the process. And now, don't try to rush through it. Just go through the process the right way. That's why I'm sharing this story, to let you know and to prepare you, not to scare you, not to make you feel afraid or to stop the process. No, it's actually to prepare your mind. So, story. So it was back in 2017. Then my boyfriend, now husband, was in the UK. He traveled. They actually left for Nigeria in 2016. No, he left in 2017 for his master's in the UK. And so while his master's was still going on, I think some months to the end of his master's, he decided to apply to Canada. Because of course, then while he was in UK, this lady that was in charge, actually, you know, before in UK, I think the process is back now. In UK, after your studies, you have 2 years grace period. But in the time when my husband was in the UK, they actually shortened that 2 years to 3 months. So after 3 months, you're supposed to come back to your country or start another program, or that one is another gist completely. So it was just 3 months grace period. So he knew that the minute he was ending his program, is either he comes back to Nigeria or he's starting another program or he's going to another country. So he applied to Canada from UK. So he applied to Canada from UK while he was still trying to complete his master's. And guess what? He got denied. Yes, Canada denied him. And along the line on this series, I'm going to tell you why Canada denied him that visa. So that was the first attempt. Now, while his program was getting to an end, we decided to plan our wedding. Meanwhile, before then, other underground job has gone underground. We had done some registry. So now there might be some things I will not say. I will not go into details on this channel, but if you really want details, you really want to ask me, like, I mean, some personal details I will not share. But if you really want to know, you come and ask me one-on-one, because this is YouTube and this is public, so I will just share a general information, you understand? So by the time my husband's program was ending, we're already planning our wedding plan. Everything was on ground, but before then we had already done some underground things as regards our migration issue. So that's why I told you that when you see two people get married and in a month's time they have traveled abroad together, no, the process didn't start then. It started months before their wedding process, before their wedding even started, you understand? So while we were planning for wedding, so my husband said, okay, so that after wedding we can come back to UK together, I have to apply to the UK so that we can come back together. Now, he didn't want me to apply. We didn't want to apply as a couple because after his program, remember that he had just 3 months grace. According to his student visa, he has just 3 months stay. So applying as a couple will be a no because you have just 3 months stay and your student visa will soon expire after your study. So I actually had to apply as a visitor coming to visit my spouse on his graduation. So I was actually on invitation to come for his graduation ceremony, which is actually very, very authentic, and I should have been given, being that I'm his spouse and I'm the only family member coming for his graduation. So on that ground, I should have been given visa. My statement of account, everything was on point. Like, all my documents was on point. I had no reason to be denied that visa. But guess what? UK still knocked me akpako. I got denied for reasons that does not even make sense. But that was when, you know, that was when Boo Boo just came on board and the economy everything was just, so they just gave me one reason that I'm looking for a way to run away from Nigeria, that if they give me visa, I will not come back again. That was actually the reason they gave me, why they denied me visa. That they feel like if they give me the visa, I won't come back to my country. That was the reason they gave. Remember, I said I would tell you the reason why they denied my husband Canada. So, okay, they had denied my husband Canada the first time. Now, here am I, they are denying me UK visa. And they actually denying me this visa 2 weeks to my wedding. See, he paid me. You know that mindset where you are planning wedding with the mindset that you are going to do your honeymoon abroad. Hey. The day I actually got the email, I think I was in a friend's shop. I went to pick up some things for the wedding, and when the email came, when I opened it, I first saw "we regret." Hey, I didn't know if to cry or to, I was just like, it was actually devastating. Like, being denied visa sometimes, you see, is devastating, and I'm not going to lie to you. That's why you have to prepare your mind when you are on this migration journey. I was actually devastated. At that point, I didn't know if to go ahead with the wedding or, you know, that kind of a thing. Like, it was actually painful. Like, it was painful. I went back home that day, and then my husband was in UK. I was alone in Nigeria doing all the running around for the wedding. Like, it was really, really hard for me. If you see me during my wedding gown literally was falling away from my body. Like, my wedding gown was falling from my body because I was really stressed. Like I was stressed. So now after UK denied me, my husband was like, okay, if you know what, let's calm down. Let's just go through this wedding. So maybe after wedding, we'll re-strategize and know what to do next. So we just had to let the 2 weeks go through and we had our wedding. So it was on our wedding night. When we're supposed to be doing honeymoon, our wedding night, that's when my husband said, now this is it, let's apply for Canada. So the first time my husband applied alone, he didn't include me in the application. So this time he said, okay, I'm going to include you in the Canada application. So on our wedding night, we are applying for Canada. So the original plan was to go back to UK together. That's why I actually applied to UK, so that I will have a visa, so that after wedding I can go back with my husband to the UK. But now I don't have a visa, so after wedding my husband had to go back to UK alone and I had to stay back in Nigeria. So that's why we tried to apply to Canada together while we were still around. So we did it on our wedding night and all the period we were still around together. So my husband had to go back to UK and I had to stay back in Nigeria while we were waiting for Canada decision. So I think 2 months or 3 months later, we got decision from them and they denied us again. So this time, the first reason they told my husband was that why was he applying for a second master's when he was not done with his first master's? And the second reason was that why was he applying from the UK? You get it? So I'm going to make another video where I will properly explain all these things to you. So the first reason why they denied him the first time, they said he was applying for a second master's when he wasn't done with the first one. And the second reason was that he was applying from the UK. So that's why when he came back to Nigeria, we had to seize the opportunity to apply from Nigeria. So this time, what was their reason for denying us? We applied from Nigeria. He was done with his master's. So what was their reason for denying us? I don't know, but we still got denied. But we still got denied. So that's why I'm telling you the story, to just keep your mind. Your journey might not be as mine. And on this migration journey, everybody's experience is different. So that's why it's actually okay to sample people's opinions and don't use somebody's opinion as a final option for you, because you are different. Your destiny is different. Your life is different. So the same route that somebody take that didn't work for the person could work for you. That's the beautiful thing on this journey. Yes, experience is good to gather people's opinion, but what someone did that didn't work for the person could just work for you. That is how this journey is. So just be open-minded. So that's how UK denied me, Canada denied us, and denied us again. So what do we do? So that's how when my husband's program ended in UK, he decided to come back to Nigeria. So he actually had two options: to start a PhD in UK or come back to Nigeria to start, to find a way forward. So but that one is another G. So if you want to know how we applied to the UK, to the US, and how we ended up in US, you have to subscribe to this channel and stay tuned for the following G's. But the bottom line is, today we are in the US, even after UK denied us and Canada denied us twice. So today we are in the US. So a lot of G's coming your way. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and subscribe to this channel for more story time, especially if you are someone who is looking to migrate to any country, especially the US, because I think I will have more information about the US. So if you're someone who is looking to migrate to the US, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and please help me share this video to anyone that you know that this video might encourage and uplift. Remember, this video is not to scare you, but this video is to encourage you that pursuit is possible. Yes, if you want to jackpot, it's possible to jackpot. Yeah, so guys, thank you so much for watching. I love you. God bless you. I hope you enjoyed this story. Please let me know in the comment section if you enjoyed this story and how's my storytelling skills.